What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Questex. I'm coming back at you with another video. This is a video that I wanted to pump out because I don't see enough of people doing it, and I'm seeing how the mainstream media is treating the beautiful, the very educated Maxine Waters, and it disgusts me. It truly does disgust me how mainstream media is treating Maxine Waters. This is a woman who has dedicated her entire life to fighting for those who are less fortunate, for those that don't have a voice. And, she simply takes a stand against a national bully, okay, the head bully of the entire world, okay, because regardless of whether you want to believe this or not, the president of the United States truly does speak for the world, okay. The seat of office is representative of how the world is viewed, or literally how the world aspires to be viewed, okay. The historical importance of that seat of office, okay, for other nations who are in a way striving to be recognized. They want to one day aspire to be what that chair represents, okay. I'm not talking about the person that's in the chair. I'm talking about what the ideal of the person who sits in that chair it represents, okay. When Trump, who currently is sitting in that chair, what he represents is demagoguery, is racism, is bullying, is any and every title you can associate with some sort of negative connotation. That is who currently holds that seat, okay. When he is a person who goes and takes online bullying to a whole new extreme, when he himself, who stands in rallies and talks about he's urging his crowd to beat people up, okay, he has promoted violence. He has promoted division within this country, okay. And Maxine Waters, the beautiful, the talented, the educated Maxine Waters, takes a stand and says, no, listen, heckle the hell. She never once, and it's so crazy how mainstream media is trying to make it out like she's promoting violence. Isn't it funny how a black woman, an educated black woman, is pushing for change and not asking for it, but forcing it, right? Isn't it ironic that when Maxine Waters is pushing and forcing change, is saying we've had enough, we don't want it, the good and decent people of America have had enough of this bullshit that's going on in the White House, all of a sudden we need to have a national conversation about civility. Well, here's what I'm going to tell you, mainstream media. You can take your civility and ram it up your fucking ass, because Maxine Waters was correct. Every one of those MAGA supporters who sit there and go on racial tirades that have been caught on social media time and time again for the last 2 years, okay? Where was your call for civility, mainstream media, when you had the lawyer in New York City bashing the minority that were in the food establishment, talking about how he's going to call ICE on them? Where was your preach for civility then? Where was your preach for civility when you have Sarah Sanders get on stage, right, every fucking day doing press releases, and is almost like it is routine for her to be completely rude to the press day in, day out? Where was your civility? Where was the focus for civility? But the moment people on the left start to fight back, you tuck your tail between your legs, okay? All you anti-mainstream media, anti-against Trump, tuck your tail between your legs. And now you want to back into a corner and talk about we shall overcome someday. Bullshit. Well, no. I'm coming to the sister Maxine Waters' aid. I support what Maxine Waters is preaching. Every last single you MAGA fucking insects who come on and bombard people's social media, every last one of you MAGA fucking pieces of shit who sit there and think that the caging of black and brown children is funny, Okay? Because Fox News has done interviews with you little pieces of shit. Think it's funny. I support every last one of those on the left who feel they've had enough and they want to boycott you. They want to push you out their restaurant. They want to push you out their places of business. They want to push you out of this fucking country. You motherfuckers need to be deported. You motherfuckers need to be the ones that's sitting up there are aliens, okay? Because you stand for everything that the idea of America is supposed to represent, okay? So you can take that, and like they said in one of my favorite movies of all time, okay? Do you like apples, MAGA supporters? Well, how you like them apples?